far distance there is Lancaster. So we are going to play a game that will be a regular feature of these city walks, a game called True or Pooh. Cue the music.
True or Pooh? True or Pooh?
So this is how it works. I ask you a question about the city that I'm walking through, and you have to work out or guess or discover whether it's true or whether it's poo. Well, the statement is this: you have to say if it's true or poo. Lancaster once registered the coldest temperature in the UK. Is that true? Or is it poo? I'll tell you at the end of the video, if you make it that far. Houses, houses, houses. So over the Carlisle Bridge you can see Lancaster Castle and that building on that hill over there. I think we're going to that. I think that's where they used to hang all the witches. But this is the river, the bridge across the river to take you to the town centre. Lancaster Priory, and then Lancaster Castle, and here a weird sort of amphitheatre made out of gravestones. And now up to the Ashton Memorial, I think so, there. So we have Lancaster, then in the far distance a Lake District with a splattering of snow. So this is Ashton Memorial, memorialising all the dead Ashtons of Lancaster. Not really, it's just a folly. Pretty folly though. It's believed that somewhere on this hill, maybe even where that tower was built, was where the Pendler witches were hung. Pendler witches, just some women who had cats and collected herbs, and they were hung for it. 10 of them, 9 of them, somewhere around here. So the answer was, did Lancaster register the coldest temperature in Britain or UK? You might be thinking, I'm sure I've read that that was a place in Scotland, but no. Lancaster was not only the coldest place in Britain, it was the coldest place on Earth, and in fact the coldest place in the entire universe, because at Lancaster University, during an experiment, they managed to get the temperature down to 0.00, maybe another 0.1 Kelvin, so just a fraction above absolute zero. So as we're leaving now, Lancaster, to return to the countryside, let's finish on a high. There we go, slaughterhouse, and now countryside. I think this city tour, this very, very small city tour, is now at an end. Thank you for watching or listening or falling asleep during it, whatever you did. Thank you.
Hello, this is me in my tent. I've got a few thank yous. First of all, I'd like to thank CJ Mitchell for buying me multiple coffees on the coffee thing on my webpage. You too can do that if you want to, that'd be lovely. I'd also like to thank 4 new Patreons. First of all, 2 of my mates, Gary Sanderson, and thank you for the pot scratchings as well. And thank you, Lilly, yes, that's his real name. I'd like to also thank Roger Mitchell and Sue Allonby. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, which would be lovely, you can go to Patreon and search on Prim's Earth Trek. You can also find me on Facebook, obviously on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and it'd be nice to have you along. Thank you.
So goodbye Lancaster and the Irish Sea, and even though I didn't visit on this trip, the Lake District, and its lovely little hills over there, and now I head to the Trough of Bowland.